Hello everyone, this is Cassim at Alchemy Comics, and I'm here to bring you another video. So with the craze of anime growing in the Western world, especially in the black community, there's been a lot of debate on what is representation, especially for black people, in the anime sphere. So I'm here to do this little series in honor of Black History Month, highlighting certain characters and representation that has existed in the anime world, and also highlight for myself as a writer and trying to put his characters out there what some of those inspirations might have been. So, with that being said, let's get into it and let's talk about it. So, also with the growing expansion of anime, there's another anime that I'm glad is finally getting the recognition that it has sorely deserved, and that is with One Piece. So with One Piece growing, you kind of want to highlight certain characters that might you might want to put yourself on. So I'll start with one of the most notable in Usopp. Now, Usopp is one of those characters that is very controversial and comes with a lot of asterisks and pros and cons, to say the least. So some of his pros definitely are he goes by many names and his confidence. He's known as Soye King, Usopp, the great warrior of the sea, the god Usopp. He's very, very confident in himself. Also, he is very smart. He's one of the team's inventors and he makes weapons for people like Nami. Um, he also gains his skill in being a great sniper, a skill that he kind of might have inherited from his father. But he also kind of has negative ones, as long as his positives, and as him being a kind of a coward or a scaredy cat, while also being a liar. That's one of his most notable ones. As if you noticed the long nose and the homages to I mean not Pickle, Pinocchio. Um, Usopp, even though he has those qualities, he will always come through and show who he's made of in the aspects of the story. So, as over time, being that the show has had an expanse of near 30-year history, Usopp has gone through many trials and has grown as a person and will grow ever more. As he gets to his peak and is considered, although one of the weakest members of the team, he's starting to gain a name that rivals even the Titans that he so-called travels with. So whether you call him the Sniper King, the God, Usopp, if you're an Ali fan, you might want to touch on that, or one of the great liars if you want to tie him back to Piccolo. So sorry. Pinocchio, if you want to tie him back to Pinocchio, just know that his character's still being written, and it's going to be, I think, near the end, one of the more obviously great characters of our time. So check out Usopp, check out One Piece. It's getting really good, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great Black History Month, and this is Castle Alchemy Comics. See you later.